are back from our last mission, and Dick Manup is still here.
They can't make me leave.
No, sadly, we tried to get a restraining order. It didn't work.
Helps that I own the house.
Yeah. Alright, she can get Run and Gun, take an action after dashing, or Conceal. Immediately enter Concealment once per mission. Run and Gun is better.
Why?
Because she's not spec'd out to be a concealy person. She's more of a running and shooting person.
Have you thought that maybe she'd take less things to the face if she was concealing?
But she has a shotgun, another shotgun, and for some reason I can't click on this, so Conceal it is! You're gonna get Shredder to allow you to shoot armor off.
And kill Ninja Turtles?
And kill Ninja Turtles. And you have become a specialist.
Can you rename him Rocksteady?
Her...
Rocksteady.
It's her...
What if it was the person with the drone was Rocksteady and his drone was Bebop? Oh my god, those engines on the drone totally look like repulsors.
From what?
From Iron Man.
Sort of, but they're like kind of... Ooh, Lyrium core. Lyrium crystals. All good things.
Woo!
Fight for autopsy. So as explained before, force under strength. We don't have enough people to be peoples.
You're saying you don't have the genetic variation to form a stable population?
Correct.
Interesting.
My people will die off in a few hundred years. We are getting... God,
Mutant babies.
we are going to do you and you, because you're in my last one, and you and you. Alright.
You, because you're my last one.
You can carry over people aesthetically from your last mission in terms of their name and their appearance. So if you are soldiers, if we look at Gunner Dolly McDonald, she's got the hat and she's got the orange armor. Look at that hat. That is a sweet hat.
That is a pretty sweet hat. It doesn't look like it would have much armor, though.
She doesn't care about armor, because screw you, that's why.
Right. So what happened to Bernie Sanders, then? Why did you carry him over?
Her.
Whatever.
Because she was a failure in almost every way. And this isn't a political point.
Commentary indeed.
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
I did like the sniper rifle named Death Care. It was going to be universal death care, but it didn't fit in, so...
Well, and it didn't apply, because apparently he wasn't much of a sniper. It seems like you've got a running theme of snipers sucking.
Yes, there was one sniper that didn't suck, but she used her pistol instead of her sniper rifle and became a small god.
Have you thought about replicating that?
I have thought about it, but nobody's sucked small enough to...
Sucked small enough.
That's what she said. See?
Dude, that's crude.
I can she said too. I'm making you hate me more every day.
You wouldn't think it was possible, but you're right.
Stop wanting to excavate.
What are you doing? I have no idea. You're just like clicking on random things and then bright lights. Whoa!
Ooh, rookies. Yes. No.
Is he flipping you off?
Who?
That hand?
It's possible.
It kind of looked like it was flipping you off.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but it's
There was a
possible.
symbol of a hand that was like whitish blue.
Let's actually go back to get some money.
And to see the hand flip you off again. So, you've got a helicarrier, basically?
Basically.
Okay.
It's repurposed from the aliens.
Right. Okay. So the aliens are Marvel fans.
Yes. They suck less than the Chitauri.
And you're Team DC?
I am Team DC. Screw you and your chaos magic. We could make contact here, and that sounds like fun. Are there any...
Make contact?
Yeah, so we're making contact with the Resistance.
Ah.
And then they donate money to us.
The underground resistance in West Africa?
Yes.
Okay, that's awesome. So you basically are Boko Haram.
Yes. Yes. We are...
Wow.
We are essentially a terrorist group.
Yes.
We could start researching psionics, and then not have nearly enough money or power to actually make a Psylab.
Okay.
Doesn't that sound like a good time?
This sounds like a great time. Why don't you autopsy one of those guys?
Yeah, what about the Viper? I'd like you to watch this autopsy.
Growing more accustomed to seeing the clear intermingling of both alien
There shouldn't be blood splatter on the screen when you're doing an autopsy.
With such distinctive human features is surprising.
There's like
So if you guys are like an underground rebel base, how is it you have
reptilian
rebel?
quality.
How is it you have this base?
because we stole it from the aliens at some point before the game began.
And the aliens weren't like, oh, that's where they are.
Well, it's because it's hidden, because it's hideable.
It was hidden so well that people who owned it didn't know where it was.
Correct. Well, because it can fly around.
Maybe you should make it your ranger.
We're inside the helicarrier.
You're excavating the helicarrier?
Yes.
Oh god.
Well, because we need
so
to.
many things wrong with this.
It's parts of it are destroyed, so we have to basically repair it. You know, take out the alien debris or shield the power coils, stuff like that. Reverse the polarity of the neutron flow.
So your helicarrier is basically a giant slab of rock that you're tunneling through in order to make room for your facilities.
If you want to think of it like that, yes. I prefer to think of it as a fixer-upper. New combat tactics. We want wet work.
Does that too?
Extra experience points.
Woohoo!
Yep. Note, Jamie Gabriel is the same reference as our other Jamie. He's just was designed from the ground up to be Jamie. So he's going to be our actual Jamie, and we're going to go change the other Jamie. But not right now.
You know, this would be kind of awkward if you had named these guys after people at your school like you did with Darkest Dungeon.
I don't know the meaning of awkward. Base Warfare Center. This soldier has learned a combat ability outside of their area of specializations. Lightning reflexes. Each turn, the first reaction shot against you misses. That's okay, I guess.
Yeah, well, I guess just reaction shots, okay. That means you can just run around willy-nilly.
Scanning protocol is useless, so we're going to go with Field Medic. Fei Wu, you get promoted. So,
Why are you promoting him if he sucks?
because that's just levels. It's like, sure, anybody can be a sergeant. How about my other game, everybody's a corporal. Everybody.
Is that the highest rank?
Or
you
no,
can
not
get?
corporal. Colonel.
Okay, I was going to say, corporal's not a very high rank.
Colonel, excuse me.
At least they didn't have multi-generals.
We don't have any generals, though. Yes, so now we can get battlefield medicine, which is awesome. Which allows our healing things to do more healing. Psionics, magnetic weapons, plated armor,
What do magnetic weapons do?
allow us to get magnetic weapons.
Really?
Yes.
But what do the magnetic weapons do?
They're more powerful than your conventional weapons. It's basically like laser weapons from XCOM.
I like laser weapons.
Plated armor would give us so much more survivability. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, you hate your guys and want to die.
That is a good point. Psionics it is. Yeah, so we may not be winning this campaign, everyone.
Well, the thing to understand is that Julian is actually a plant from the aliens.
But yes.
He's a turncoat. Which is why the hand keeps giving me the middle finger.
We made contact with West Africa. Now we can go to New Brazil and Western Europe. If we want. But we don't want.
Why don't we want?
Because shut up, that's why.
I think I may want.
You don't want.
I don't want.
You don't want.
My wanting was illusory.
Yes.
I am wantless. I am without want. I am sans want.
We could try the Advent Black site. See how everything's red?
I'm assuming that's a good thing.
Yes, that is very good. Operation Purple Ultra. Let's see what all troops we have, and if it's good, we'll go for it, and then...
Were you just told that you had too few troops to, like, do anything?
Yeah, but then they got better.
I got bad.
Big time.
So, you guys are not big on uniforms, huh?
No. Did you see this guy? This guy looks like he just walked out of a ketchup factory.
He isn't. fact the Juggernaut bitch.
He is a Juggernaut bitch.
Why
No,
don't you-
Charles,
Why
what
don't you
is
replace
this
Fei
shit?
Wu with someone who doesn't suck?
Okay, the first part I'm all for. The second part's a bit harder to do.
Because all your people suck.
Oh, look at her hat, though. Now we've got, like, somebody getting blue, somebody getting yellow, and then somebody getting violet. And then I need to just arrange them around, and we will be Roy G. Bivolo.
Why aren't you Captain Planet? Does that make sense? Captain Planet is fighting for the Earth.
Yes.
The power of Earth, air, fire, water, and what was the fifth one? Spirit?
Heart.
Heart.
How did you forget Heart?
Because I've never seen the show.
Oh my god, I remember this, and I don't even watch the show.
I have never seen the show. I've just seen clips.
I
of
am
it
too
because-
young to have watched the show.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
Okay, well, we're gonna conclude this episode with his...
Captain Planet!
That's Captain Caveman.
Not if you do it. Say planet. If you say planet, then it's Captain Planet.
We're gonna conclude this with his cultural ignorance and my exhaustion and
Dread.
What am I dreading?
I don't know. Exhaustion and dread. That's the expression.
No, that's not an expression.
Oh my god. Who's culturally ignorant now?
You are, still.
Damn, I walked into that one.
Yeah, you did. That's what she said.